Welcome, my beautiful friends. If this reading found you today, there's a purpose and a reason behind it, and I want you to trust that. So this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you show up in this sacred space with me is when you're meant to receive this message. So welcome in, everyone. Those of you that are brand new here, welcome in. My name is Ria. Now, in my morning meditation, I pulled 3 spirit animal cards for you. They're coming forward with a message that your soul needs to hear to clear blockages. Now, as I was meditating this morning, I was hearing someone saying, do not freak out. I heard this like 4 times and I was like, okay, there's something that you are not meant to freak out about. There's something that is happening for you. So the first spirit animal coming forward for you is the Blue Jay King. Have any of you recently seen a blue jay? This is your confirmation. This is your sign. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the blue jay is saying, stand your ground. Someone is going to challenge your beliefs or your actions. You'll prevail as long as you refuse to be intimidated. So stand your ground, my friends. I'm going to read this to you one more time. Someone is going to challenge your beliefs or actions. You will prevail as long as you refuse to be intimidated. Okay, so that is Blue Jay's message for you today. And the next one was the Octopus King. So the octopus is coming forward with a message about being smart about it. So now is the time to approach any challenge with intelligence and logic rather than passion and emotion. All right, so once again, be smart about it. Now is the time to approach any challenge with intelligence and logic rather than passion and emotion. Okay, so being calm in the presence of challenges. This is going to be a superpower for you. And we also have the Cobra King. Have any of you seen a cobra? And it is bringing you a message about deception. So know who your true friends are. Words spoken to your face may not match those whispered behind your back. So once again, know who your true friends are. Words spoken to your face may not match those whispered behind your back. All right? So your spirit animals are really protecting you at this time. They are your ally, and your allies are bringing you messages here. These messages are meant to open your eyes around someone. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So the first one here is the Star card. So you are being divinely guided at this time, and know that you have angelic support around you, that when you ask for the support, it does show up. So Spirit here is encouraging you to speak with Spirit to bring you the guidance that you need in order to navigate a specific situation. Now, the Star card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Justice card. So know that justice is going to prevail here. It will be served. And karma is floating around. So divine order is at play here. Things are going to work themselves out. Sometimes what Spirit wants you to do is surrender to the experience you're having and allow things to organically unfold naturally. And trust that Spirit does have your back in this. So the Justice card, another major arcana card, and we have the Tower. Wow, really intense energies here, everyone. So some of you are really going through it. I feel this is some sort of conflict, some sort of disagreement with someone else. I'm seeing a shaking up of things, a truth being revealed, and an ending with this. Now, whatever this is, it is necessary. It is something that has to happen. This is divine order. This is balance being restored. Right? With it is coming down something, right? So yeah, this has to happen. Spirit wants you to trust in the process of whatever this Tower moment for you is, and know that you're supported and protected through this. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this tarot reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yes, the Tower card, it feels really intense. I feel this is you cleaning out your house. This is your spiritual house, this is your mental house, and this is your physical house. Of anything that no longer serves your higher purpose. You have come to this point where you're now ready to step into this version of you that you've been holding back. Okay, and Spirit is showing you all the things that are in the way of you being this version of yourself and stepping into that truth. So, before we begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So we've got a lot going on here with these cards. I do feel that some of you are ending a cycle of draining emotionally. I'm also seeing some sort of conflict or tension with someone that is ending, hard lessons, truths that are ending. There's self-doubt, waiting, retrograde effects, all kinds of things that are now coming to a close. And I feel that there's almost like this not caring about things that no longer serve your higher purpose that you are practicing. And maybe there has been some sort of breakthrough moment, right? So I'm going to put these like this because this is how I'm feeling them. Even though they came in a certain way, things are happening in ways that you're not expecting and in ways that you're not anticipating. In ways that you are anticipating. It's very mixed up. And I feel maybe you are feeling mixed up, uncertain, or unclear about something or someone. There's been a mix-up of communication or a disagreement, some sort of a conversation, something that I feel that you've been dreading on having or going through, and now it's finally happening. And I feel this is meant to happen. It's necessary in order for your soul to evolve. This experience is something that is going to, it is releasing something that is old, that no longer belongs because you've outgrown it. It is outdated. It has expired. You are meant to grow past this, and whatever this is holding you back. You know what this is. It's something that you've been dreading, something that you've been feeling. I feel some of you have been losing sleep over this. You haven't been smiling as much because this has been on your mind. It is something that it could be anything, really. You'll have to share with me what your Tower moment is and what is it that you're learning from this? What is it that you know that you're meant to go through because you know whatever's holding on, that is ending, that is finally completing with destruction, is meant to end, because without you ending it, you're not able to move forward, right? So some of you are coming to terms with something. Some of you are finally putting up some healthy boundaries, right? I mean, we're seeing a lot of signs here, messages from your spirit guides that are clearly stating that there's something around that doesn't belong. Deception being a very strong word here, right? There is a snake in the background, right? We have an octopus here who's wearing these funky goggles. So all of these images, everything that you're seeing here is going to be a sign for you. You're going to see it somewhere. Even the numbers that are coming through, we have the number 16, we have the number 11, and we have the number 17. So these are number frequencies, light codes that you're going to see in your life's experience at this time, either individually or as a part of a sequence, perhaps in a receipt, on a home address, maybe in a phone number. You're seeing these numbers somewhere. And this is connecting you to this message, something that your soul needs to hear today in order to apply forward. This is what I'm getting here. So I feel this is really actually happening to someone, and you might be freaking out. And perhaps you have asked Spirit for guidance, for clarity, for reassurance, or some sort of confirmation or sign. And this sign is here, whether you're getting it through this reading or somewhere else. They're confirming that the signs are around you. And they really want you to trust your instincts, your intuition with this. You've been feeling this for a while. So what I'm getting here is you feeling and maybe doubting that your feeling is real or true, because maybe you don't want to face whatever this is that is truth to you. And the unknown is really scary. So I'm seeing a lot of fear here that has been holding you back from actually taking action because of the destruction that you are foreseeing, the challenge, the change, and everything that comes with something ending. And you've been dreading this, and now it's finally happening. This is justice being served, right? This is something that maybe you have been seeking justice for that is finally starting to unfold. Right? This is something to do with commitments. It has something to do with maybe a marriage, a relationship, some sort of a connection, something that was bonded together, but there's been some sort of illusion there, some sort of deception. And they want you to be smart about the actions that you take, to be intentional here, not to react or allow your emotions to override what it is that you're trying to do here, which is staying calm and staying patient. So again, Spirit wants to remind you that whatever challenge or test or hardship you are facing right now, you are someone who is going to overcome it. You're very capable of doing so. So rather than freaking out or panicking about it, let's calm ourselves down and allow Spirit to guide us through patience, through quiet, and, you know, working with our emotions rather than allowing them to override our actions, right? So this is not about reacting. This is about staying steady and grounded as you're moving through whatever this is. I've experienced a few tower moments this year in my life. I've had one of the biggest experiences in my life that I've never experienced before, which was incredibly hard to go through. And when I was going through that, I was very grounded. And I had my healthy boundaries up around the people I knew would take advantage of the situation or try to control me in a way that I don't want to be controlled. And it takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of power to hold that ground. But you are someone who is incredibly capable of doing it, and you have the power and the backing from Spirit. You have power already within yourself. So stay calm. Let's regulate ourselves. Let's create some peace and calm within our nervous system by implementing practices, even choosing to not take part in the destruction of someone else's experience. You know, sometimes because we have such big hearts, we want to help or fix other people's problems, right? And we get caught up in them. And sometimes that blame goes towards us, or something can happen, or someone coerced us or led us into a situation that wasn't really the best for us, or taking advice from somebody whose results speak for themselves, which aren't in alignment with what you desire to experience, right? So there's a lot of scenarios that are breaking open here, and know that your soul is evolving through this experience. You are emerging as this new version of yourself, learning something through this and acquiring a superpower. Right? So be strong. Don't be afraid. Don't let the fear interfere with the experience you're trying to create, or even with your own frequency and vibration. Something is coming into alignment here. And some of you may have been seeing the number 1111 on a clock, on a microwave, on a stove, on your cell phone, on your car dashboard. You're seeing this number everywhere. I feel it's definitely popping up many times throughout the day, throughout the weeks. It might be driving you crazy, right? So don't freak out when Spirit is communicating to you through numbers, because it's actually happening. You have this bond, this connection to Spirit. Now, things are happening in ways that you're not expecting. And I feel where justice needed to be served, it is going to be served. And this is where is you want to be very mindful of how you show up within this experience when it does happen, that you're not, I told you so, or, you know, smugging away at what happened, because you don't want to match the other energy here. And what's happening here, Spirit is saying you're far away from it. You're meant to be far away from it. It is something that you are releasing and letting go of. So what I'm getting here is some of you are unbothered. This is where justice is being served because you don't really care about it anymore. You got this new feeling or way of looking at it now. It's far in the distance already. So some of you are already here where what someone else is doing isn't bothering you. You are no longer looking them up on social media to see what they're doing or what they're up to, or talking to friends to find out about them. It's done. You've closed that chapter. I feel some of you are in the process of getting to that point, and maybe there is something that is unfolding or happening in your life right now that feels chaotic, that feels really stressful. But no, again, there's a purpose and a reason why things happen in our lives. Sometimes we don't know why, but it all will make sense to you. And know it's happening for your highest good. Okay? I know it's hard to believe that when we're in the experience of it, but know that you are incredibly strong. Spirit brought you here for a reason. We have synchronicities coming through the Justice card as well. So you're going to experience a lot of synchronicities. Perhaps there's something that you've been wanting to say, get off your chest, some sort of, you know, closure you wanted around a relationship with someone. You know, you felt emotionally drained, and it's because something has been lingering and you've been waiting for something to happen. That waiting is about to be over, okay? Whatever's happening, it's going to happen with a big bang. Not that it's going to be a physical bang. It could be, you know, an energetic or a spiritual bang, like something that happens really quickly. And this could be a realization. This could be something that happens in one day and then the energy is spread out, right? I remember when I went through a specific tower moment, it lasted about, I'd say, a month and a half. It felt very slow when I was going through it, but it happened very quickly. So it's a really weird way we experience time when we're actually going through some sort of hardship, some sort of a test. And sometimes it's like marbles falling on the ground and trying to gather them all, and maybe some fall away, some go here and there, and you can't really gather them all. You're not meant to. Let them go wherever they may and gather the ones that stayed. This is the energy I'm getting here with the Justice card. I feel there are things that are leaving your life. Your life isn't going to be the same after this tower moment. It's actually going to be different. This is where your life turns. It's a turning point for you. This is what the Justice is serving today. A turning point, a new timeline. So, you know, maybe you went through a breakup recently and this person is no longer going to be in your life, and that's a reality for you. And that is the reality for you now. So you're looking ahead as to what that life now looks like. And they want you to dream, they want you to visualize something that sits with your heart, that resonates, that, again, you know what? They don't want you to look back. They want you to look forward. I'm getting acceptance here and this feeling of peace and calm where you're at. You're not reacting the way that you used to. Those of you that are here, you are not reacting the way that you used to. And this is a confirmation for you. There's nothing wrong with you. You are not broken. When you're here, I felt this experience before where what other people are doing, you know, where once it used to bother me, it used to interfere with my life, no longer does. That has no power over me. And, you know, when we're putting our healthy boundaries up, this is where we see the true color of others. This is where deception reveals itself. This is where we're smart about our actions around the people that are revealing themselves to us, right? This is the Justice being served, and this is you standing your ground. You know, it's really interesting how a lot can be revealed by the boundaries we place. The more we reinforce them, the more we see. And through this practice, you're going to find that your life really does turn around, and you're going to find yourself with different people, and different environment, and a completely different experience altogether. And this is much better for you, something that you've been calling in, that you've been manifesting. This is something that you've been dreaming about. So this is a wish coming true for you, right? And yes, it is coming through a blessing in disguise that is showing up as a tower moment, right? Something that was holding on very intensely, that needed something to destroy it before it could be rebuilt. And here with the Star card is the rebuilding of something, right? This is you now creating balance and order in your own life. This is you seeing the truth for what it is and not being bothered by it. There's like this calm within you. So this is where you're sleeping better, you're eating better, you're feeling like you're not having to compete. There's no fear of missing out or fear at all. This is where trust and hope play a huge role, right? This is where you're following what it is that's coming to you. You're being divinely guided. This is where you are safe and you are protected, because the energies outside of you, especially the ones that are trying to invade, distract, destroy, get in the way, no longer have power, because you have decided, you have chosen not to give it power anymore. What a very powerful place to be. This is so amazing. And know that there are blessings and miracles here. You know, I'm in a position as this, you know, especially when you're dealing with family or really close friends, your kids even, co-workers, people that you trust, people that you love, and you become a version of yourself to appease them, to please them, to make sure their life is good, and we lose ourselves in that process. This is you coming home to yourself, right? This is what's happening here. They're bringing you back. So, and some of you have been back for a while, and you're able to share what it is that you have learned over the years through the challenges, the trials, the tribulations, and guide others. I'm getting an earth angel vibration frequency here. Some of you are earth angels in your own life. Some of you experience the earth angels around you through the people that support you, right? I'm getting a soul tribe connection here. This is actually happening for you. So those of you that are here in this place of the star, where you are feeling connected, divinely guided, having hope and faith in the experience you're having, share with me in the comment section below. You know, you are home. You can write that down in the comment section. I am home. I'm here, and I'm in this experience where I am unbothered by external energies, anything that's happening online, anything that is happening in the world. It's not that you are detached, it's that you're not allowing these energies to invade your energetic space or drain your soul, right? And this is something that we have to create, we have to build, because we're chucked into a mucky world. This is how I feel. Is when I was born, I was chucked into this mucky world, and it mucks us up, and then we got to unmuck ourselves, and we find our place, we find ourselves, and we come back home to who we were before we showed up in this earthly experience. This is a connection I'm feeling for some of you, that you're connecting to this part of you that is a part of everything else. And by you just living your life in your own way, being happy and content and patient and calm, in a place of peace wherever you are, that is where home is. That is where everything is. That's where the connection is. So this is what I'm feeling for some of you. You are coming back home. And again, you are exchanging that energy. You're coming from that place. So when you are connecting with others, you're coming from a place of love. You're coming from a place of abundance. You're coming from a place of calm and peace. So you may have people saying to you, wow, you're really calm in this situation, or I love the way that you handled this, or thank you so much for bringing this up, because it's been sitting on my heart for a while. And I feel, because we have divine order, divine balance at play, there are opportunities that are showing up in your life as if by magic, where, you know, the tension is being released, the weight is being cleared. You know, whatever uncertainties or heaviness you have been feeling is being cleared away. And that's because you are at peace with wherever you are, with whatever situation you're experiencing. So Spirit is encouraging you to cultivate that peace and calm within yourself, no matter what is going on. You know, no matter what someone is saying or what they're doing or what they're thinking, that is a them business that has nothing to do with you. So you stay within your energetic space and don't let anything bother you. And if you're in a place where you're really good at doing this, you can share with us, like, what are your practices? You know, for me, I just disconnect from it for a bit. Like, I don't take part in it. I love from a distance, right? And the healthy boundaries sometimes don't feel good when we're reinforcing them. But that is a version of ourselves that we have to become temporarily in order to reinforce those boundaries. And we'll find that those that are closest to us are the ones that cross those boundaries, right? So sometimes it's really hard to deal with that. So know that you are divinely being guided. There's a manifestation that is unfolding in your life, and this has to do with a desire or a dream. And anytime you see a shooting star or a dandelion or any opportunity you get to make a wish, take it, because your wishes are coming true. And I'm getting some sort of numbers that are coming through for a lottery win, something to do with a lottery, some news around it. Maybe you're looking up on the lotto page and you're watching the winners, or you're reading about them, or you hear about it, or you are a winner. I'm not encouraging that you buy a lottery ticket, because lottery energetically can show up as something else, like a relationship or an opportunity to do something that you're passionate about. I'm definitely seeing a windfall, like something really big that is coming into your life through the star card. So yes, there is a wish coming true. They want you to be open and receptive at this time. The power of prayer is huge here. Setting intentions and focus. Intentional actions, right? These are all the things that I'm getting, and walking that path of faith and hope. Your belief system is going to be incredibly powerful here. And we are going to now bring you a message from your angels and ancestors. All right, so let's see what it is that they're wanting to share with you. So we are getting, my friends, the High Priest, intent and create. This is what you're meant to do, intent and create. So ultimately what you're doing is you're stepping into this role as the co-creator. You're not allowing those external energies to interfere or get in the way, or allowing them to define you or be the story that you choose to write. So you're meant to intend and create. Okay, intend and create. So the High Priest. So recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. In many traditions, the High Priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as the bridge between worlds and is able to not only to divine the future, but to help create it too. He may be a leader in his spiritual tradition, or in pagan traditions, be the second to the High Priestess. But he is always spiritually connected and disciplined, with great respect for his creator, his particular practice. In a reading, this card can represent a spiritual figure, leader, or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. So there's a guide there for you, someone that maybe you watch, listen to, admire. So this could be a parent, someone that's in your life right now whose advice and words really inspire you. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal, and expand, and then watch it happen right before your eyes. And this is what I feel is happening is you're directing your energy, and wherever there have been barriers, layers that have been keeping you in place are being shattered now, and you're able to emerge through it. You're able to break free. So this is your message from the High Priest. We have an eagle here, so that's also coming in as another spirit animal. Okay, so we're going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So once we're done this reading, keep this angel number with you because you are going to see it. Okay, so the message here is with the number 7. You're going to see this number around everyone. So spirit opening. You're experiencing a spirit opening. You're seeing the big picture. So this is intuition. This is vision. These are your thoughts, your imagination. All of a sudden, you're feeling inspired or you have ideas running in your mind. There's deep meaning, faith, mysticism, inner knowing, and divine love all around you. This is everything that Spirit wants you to embrace. So some of you might be seeing someone that resembles this angel. This is a confirmation that you are in the presence of earth angels. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through that next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.